So how would you like to see your home improved?
I would like that. Mutual First Federal Credit Union is giving someone $500 to take on a project, but they can still help even if you're not the lucky winner.
That's right. Here to explain how, Nikki and Michael Howe. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's kind of home improvement season, isn't it? We're getting into that spring. I know I've got some projects on my plate, but you guys are doing something pretty unique here. What are you doing?
We are partnering with KMTV and offering $500 for Home Makeover Sweepstakes Contest. We're really excited to be able to partner with you guys, and it's time. The sun is shining. We're excited about getting into those projects for the spring. Whether it's building a new deck or maybe doing some landscaping, some kitchen stuff. So we are giving $500 away towards that project.
I know, I can think of a few things that you just mentioned.
Well, yeah, if it's a small project, it might get you there. If it's a bigger project, it'll get you started.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What are some of the advantages to being a member of a credit union?
So Mutual First Federal is a community credit union. So we are not-for-profit and we're member-owned. That means that we focus on our members or our account holders by offering higher dividends on products like savings accounts and checking accounts, and lower dividends, or excuse me, lower rates and fees on loans.
Yeah, and this is really, you can enter by going to OmahaMorningBlend.com, and you click on contests right there, and you got to enter through before May 21st. I think May 21st is the deadline?
Yep.
Yes. Okay, and if you're not lucky enough to win, you still have a lot of options for other people in the community. If they have a project that they're looking at right now, Kayla's talking about a deck, if they don't have the cash flow right up front, there's a number of options for them.
Absolutely. One of the best options is our home equity line of credit, and really do help out, especially on the larger projects, or if you've got multiple projects that you want to go through and do. The lines of credit, think of it almost as like a credit card for your house, where you've got, I've got $25,000 worth of projects I want to do, but I want to put things together, piecemeal things out, and so start off, you've got one project, say it's $5,000. Well, with the lines of credit, that's all you're going to end up paying on, and so you kind of view it as a credit card for your house. So you're just going to pay off and take out what you need as you go through your various projects around your house.
Okay, financial things often confuse me, and you just put that in terms that completely make sense. So congratulations. My husband would be really proud of you right now.
Thank you.
In the biz, they call it a HELOC, right? Home equity
Exactly.
line of credit.
Yes.
But there's advantages because you don't have to use all that money. If you don't need the money, you're not getting charged interest on it. Is that the major benefit over a traditional commercial or residential loan?
It really kind of depends what you're looking for. Like with the regular home equity loan, you kind of view those as almost your car loan. Here's a fixed amount that we're going to go with. You're going to have a normal level payment. It's going to be for a fixed amount of time. It really depends what's advantage to you. What do you need?
And if someone comes in and says, hey, here's what I want to do, here's how much I think it's going to cost, you can sit down with them and help them figure out what makes the most sense.
Absolutely.
What are the rates right now? I know that the Fed has done some stuff with the interest rates and all that. What are rates for a home equity line of credit or a line of credit or a home equity?
Absolutely. So we're running our spring promo right now, and with the home equity line of credit or the HELOC, you get 1.99% for the first 12 months. And then on the regular home equity loans, we're starting rates off right at 3.74%.
1.99. That seems dirt cheap.
It is. Yes.
That seems pretty low. But that's for 12. That's the first 12 months, right?
Correct.
What is the process for applying for either the line of credit or the loan?
You can go online, but what we really prefer is for you to either call or stop on in and talk with my financial service representatives. And like I said before, that's what they're trained to do, is to let's sit down, let's talk, let's have a conversation and figure out what's going to be the best need and the best product to fit your guys' life at that point in time.
We touched on it, but what are people, from your viewpoint and what you're seeing from your customers, what are people using home equity lines of credit for and home equity loans for, and are they using those in different ways? Absolutely.
Besides, home improvement projects around there, if you've got any other large kinds of expenditures coming up, dream vacation, a wedding, debt consolidation is always a real big one there, where you can take some of the higher interest rate credit cards and put them in there with your equity loan and be able to kind of just help get yourself under control and out of debt.
One of the things I heard this spring, with so much rain, people are having problems with their foundations, and some of those foundation repairs can get pretty pricey, so that might be a good option for them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nikki, you always have the opportunity to do these great things because you're part of the community. Your members are really, they're part of you. They're part of your family. What does it feel like to be able to give money away, like for these home improvement projects?
It really feels like we're giving back. I mean, credit unions are really just people helping people, and that's what we do every day. And so by extending that into a contest, it just feels really good to be able to give back to people that aren't our members necessarily. So.
And I know the people that won it last year were pretty excited too, right? Do you remember what they used the money for?
They were looking to update their master bedroom, so they put in a new tray ceiling, some new windows, and so they were really excited about it. So I'm excited to hear who wins this year. As well.
Me too. Once again, if you'd like to win
We're not
that,
eligible.
No, we're not. That $500 home makeover, just head to OmahaMorningBlend.com and click on contests. And again, like we said earlier, you've got until May 21st to sign up.
And here's where you'll find the Mutual First Federal Credit Union locations. They've got the Millard branch and the Central Omaha branch. Of course, you can find their ATMs inside Omaha Walgreens locations. Over 5,000 nationwide shared branch locations. And if you enter, these guys could show up with one of those big checks. I love those big checks.
The big check.
Good
I love
luck.
It with the picture.
Thank
Thanks,
you very
guys.
much, guys.
MutualFirst.com.
Thank you.
Technology means